Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to clean my Ninja WoodFire outdoor grill. I'm going to be using the Goo grill grate and the Easy Off. I've got this little OXO brush. It's going to make a mess, so I've definitely got some gloves. Got this inside on a towel because it's going to make a really big mess, but here's what the inside looks like. Okay, so inside it is really a mess. Now, I should have been cleaning this off after each use, but I didn't. So now I'm going to have a lot more to clean. Now these are chemicals, and hopefully afterwards I am going to do enough rinsing to kind of get all the chemical away from any of the cooking area. Okay, so I do want to protect this. There is a heating element down here, which we're going to clean later around it, but I want to protect this. So I'm going to put some cardboard here and some paper towels. Okay, so both of these want you to spray them on there. I'm going to do one side with the Easy Off, one side with the Goo Gone, and let it sit for a little bit. Okay, so let's start with the Goo Gone. It's got like a foam. I'm going to kind of stay away from the heating element. Make sure you shake this up really good. This is more of a liquid. I'm going to keep spraying the Goo Gone. Make sure you got good ventilation. It is pretty stinky. Okay, so the Goo Gone is not too bad. The Easy Off, you definitely need a lot of ventilation with it. I've been coughing a little bit with it, so. Okay, so I've got everything pretty well coated. Again, the Goo Gone is kind of like a foam, and I'm gonna let it sit. The Easy Off is more just like a clear spray. Let it sit for about 10 minutes. Okay, so while I'm letting that sit, I'm gonna clean this area again. I'm not gonna get it, this is the heating element, so I'm gonna try to keep things off of it. Yeah, I've got this little OXO brush. Then I think I can get right in there and do what I need to do with it. You do get some grease buildup right here that you can wipe off, but the bottom is not too bad. Again, just kind of cleaning it off. It's mainly around this edge here, and it's more burnt on. Okay, so it's been about halfway through, about 5 minutes. I'm gonna let it go another 5 minutes. You can see the Easy Off looks like it's doing a good job. The Goo Gone definitely too. Now down here, I've just been kind of wiping this area again, trying to keep not getting too much on the heating element. Now I've got a brush here, and I've got some warm water, and I don't want to get any water down into the machine. So just kind of some lightly, if I got some on the heating element, I might just kind of wipe it off a little bit, and then get a towel and wipe it off. We don't want any water going into the machine, but I do want to get the chemical residue off the heating element and around it. Now I'm going to call the bottom done. Again, I kind of wiped everything off. You can even if you got too much water around it, just let it dry, let it air dry outside for a while. But I really did a lot of wiping it off and getting it nice and clean. Okay, so it's time to start wiping them off. Let's see how the Goo Gone's doing. Okay, let's go over to the Easy Off. So the Easy Off, it is getting some of the thicker stains off. Now let's go over to the Goo Gone. Looks like I'm gonna have to scrub a little bit more on the Goo Gone. It's doing a pretty decent job, but the Easy Off is definitely lifting the stuff off as far as the Easy Off. The Goo Gone is not lifting it off like I thought it would. I have to do a little more scrubbing on the Goo Gone side. Okay, so let's see how it did on this surface. Yeah, that's pretty caked on there. So is this. This is going to be a lot of work, it looks like. Let's just kind of, that's the first preliminary cleaning. Definitely the Easy Off does better. The Goo Gone, not so much. Okay, so I sprayed everything about 10 minutes ago with the Easy Off, and it's all starting to really come off pretty good. I may have to do a couple times. Yeah, wow, the Easy Off is definitely the way to go. But this is a mess. This is one of the messiest jobs I've ever done. Oh, because it's grease, and you don't want to get it on anything. So I've got a towel underneath here. Wearing gloves, lots and lots of grease coming off. So, and let's wipe this off. This part's a little harder to get clean. Seems a little bit more baked on there. I do have my brush. The brush seems to be helping a little. Yeah, the brush is definitely helping. Yeah, you need a little brush to help. And I've got some water now, I'm dipping it in. So yeah, I've already been at this an hour. And it's gonna take me probably another hour to get this clean. So I'm gonna come back and let you know, I'll let you see it when it's all done. So I was able to take this grate off. It just has number 2 Phillips screws. They're just like little sheet metal screws. They were on there kind of good, so. But I was able to take them off. I was able to clean this fan really good. I've been wiping this heating element off, trying to get behind it, trying to get inside this area too. And I'll do the smoke box here in a minute, but we're about finished with this. Okay, now let's do the smoke box. Mine is not too bad. I mean, I might do a little bit of a brush here and there. There's kind of some thicker stuff on there, and you can take this out, clean this separately. But again, mine's not too bad. I'll take a brush. There is kind of some chunks in there, but the heating element's not too bad. Down in there's not too bad. So the bottom side does not get too dirty, and make sure you've got that drip tray installed while you're doing this entire cleaning, because it was full. So a lot of the liquid will drain to that area, but the bottom side, there's just kind of some grease here I've been wiping off and kind of the legs, but overall the bottom's been pretty nice. Okay, so I've got it back outside. I've put some water in here to boil it. I wanted to kind of create some steam to kind of clean the inside of the machine. You know, the water is boiling. I'm not getting a whole bunch of steam. And at first I did put it on smoker. I did the WoodFire. I wanted the igniter over there to start. It's to kind of, if there was any chemicals on it, I wanted to kind of clean those chemicals off. I could tell that the igniter did get hot. I've been kind of playing around with this. I've put it in grill. I've put it in air crisp. I put it on the highest temperature it would go, I think 450, the longest I've been, it's going about 20 minutes now. I just really want to get that steam going in there, but it's really not generating that much steam. You know, it's just taught me to wipe this down. I've cooked a lot in this. I've never cleaned it afterwards. And so I'm going to start wiping this down after I do cook with it. If you've got a suggestion on how you think I should clean it, let me know in the comments, because I will be needing to clean this again because I'm going to be doing some more cooking on it. So I really appreciate everybody's support. If you could give me a thumbs up in the YouTube video, I really do appreciate it. Again, if you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.